What's up, Saiyans? Gokuflex here, and today we're going to be talking about a tight lower back. So, I've had a bad lower back since I was 16 years old. When I was 16 years old, from squatting wrong, I ended up getting a bulging disc, and all the way up into now, and probably for the rest of my life, it's going to give me problems. But it's okay, we work through it, we deal with it. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I deal with it and what I do to keep it loose and what I do if it's tight. So let's get this going. Step number one is going to be foam rolling and stretching.
First off, I just want to say I'm not a doctor or physical therapist. These are just ways I learned to deal with my lower back pain. So this is the routine I do every morning. If my back isn't tight, I'll just foam roll without all the stretching. So as you can see here, right now I'm retracting into the foam roller. This foam roller I'm using is called a rumble roller. It's the extra firm version. You can find it on Amazon. If you're new to foam rolling, I would recommend a trigger point foam roller and not the rumble roller, as it is pretty intense. Right now I'm moving my knees left to right, trying to get them both flat on the ground. This is a good way to stretch your lower back and isolate each lower lumbar. And notice how I'm rolling just slightly an inch up and down. So here I'm almost doing crunches on the foam roller, just cracking, stretching, and getting that nice loosening up my back. So this next stretch I'll do is kind of like you throw your legs over top of your head like you're trying to suck yourself. But as you can tell, my lower back was tight on this day, so I can't bring my legs fully over the top of my head. This is as far as they go, so what I'll do is I'll grab my legs and kind of hug them towards my body. If you can, throw your legs over the top of your head. This next stretch is kind of like a jiu-jitsu triangle. Basically, you're using your opposite leg like a lever, pulling it back towards your body. Notice how I'm gripping over my left ankle, or gripping over my right ankle with my left hand. And for this last stretch, real simple, it's just bend over and touch your toes. All these stretches I hold for 30 seconds to a minute, but for time's sake I kept it short here, and I'll also throw in butterflies at the end if I feel like it.
Step number two. So you just finished taking a shower. Alright, you're all done washing your hair, done washing your body, and you're ready to jump out and wipe yourself down. Okay, stop right there. What you're going to do is you're going to turn the shower just a little bit hotter. Okay, make it nice and a little hotter than lukewarm, or whatever you prefer. As hot as you can handle. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn around so the shower head is facing your back, and you're going to aim the shower head so it's hitting your lower back. And what you're going to do is you're going to walk yourself out to the edge of the shower. Alright? You're going to make sure that be safe, guys, when you guys do this step. I don't want anyone falling over in their shower. So make sure the ground's not soapy or anything. Make sure you have a grip and you're not going to fall over. So you're going to turn around, you're going to walk towards the edge of the shower, and the water is going to be hitting you on your lower back. Then what you're going to do is lock your knees out and bend down and touch your toes, touch the ground. Go as low as you can. And you're going to take deep breaths. So deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and try to get as low as possible. What's going to happen is the warm water is going to help loosen up your lower back and hamstrings, so it's going to get you lower and lower. And hold this for 30 seconds to a minute. Watch out, make sure you get the angle on the water well, or else the water is going to start running into your nose, and you don't want to breathe in water up your nose. So you're going to have to kind of play with the angle. But just make sure it's nice and warm, and as you're breathing, you're trying to get lower and lower. And what you're going to notice, you're going to do this every day after your shower. And what you notice is, every day you're going to be able to get lower and lower and lower until you can finally touch the ground or whatever. This helps with your hamstring. For people with tight hamstrings watching this video, this will help you too, because it helps loosen up those hamstrings as well. So this is one that I do every day after I'm done showering. Step number three. This step is more of a preventative step. Okay, I've never noticed this until like the past couple of months, because I do a lot more sitting, I do a lot more editing videos for the YouTube, I do a lot more online client work. So step number three is going to be watch your sitting. Before, when I injured my lower back, I could sit only for like 15 minutes at a time, and then my leg would go numb and I'd have to get up, walk around, stretch, then sit back down and repeat the cycle. Sit down for 15 minutes, leg goes numb, walk around, stretch. Nowadays, my back just gets a little tight when I sit down for too long, and it's not to the point where I have to get up and it bothers me. So try to get up and walk around, guys, every 15 to 30 minutes. Do not sit down for too long. What happens is all that pressure goes onto your lower back, especially if you're not keeping your posture right. Okay? I don't care even if you guys have this little back thing, this little back brace, the lumbar support. It helps, but it's not a miracle tool where you can sit down for hours. Your posture still slacks and you're still gonna put a lot of pressure on your lower back. So watch how much you're sitting. If you work an office job, make sure every 15 to 30 minutes you're getting up, using the bathroom, getting up, drinking some water, getting up, just doing a couple of stretches, touching your toes, that kind of thing. Okay, and for me, I'm at a point where it gets slightly tight when I sit down too much. Like I can feel it tightening up right now, but I won't feel it the most till the next morning. So make sure you guys are getting up, walking around, loosening it up. It's gonna make a huge difference. There's another thing I'm experimenting with. I'm not gonna show you guys yet because I'm still experimenting with it. If I really like it, then I'll share it with you guys. It's something I learned from Ben Rice. But that's the end of the video, guys. I hope this helped you guys. I get a lot of requests for people like me, and I'm sorry for the wait. It took so long to make this video, but I hope this helped you guys. You know, take care of that lower back. Always safety first, guys. I know the struggle. It's no excuse not to make gains, though. You can still build an awesome set of legs without squatting or deadlifting. Alright, so much love, guys. Make sure to like this video if you guys liked it and it helped you. And love you guys all. See you guys in the next video. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Alright, here's my next meal. We got some frozen chicken tenders. So the macros on these are okay. I mean, they're not as good as like normal chicken breast, but they're alright. 8 grams of fat.